Hello Curious and welcome back. In recent days, Ezra Miller's name has been on everyone's lips. That has been due to various reasons. One of the main ones, of course, has been the release of Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, where they play the role of Credence. The second reason was due to the fact that most recently Miller, who uses they/them pronouns, has been arrested in Hawaii due to disorderly behaviour. After that, more allegations had come to light, as the media reported that in the span of a month, the police were called 10 times with regards to Ezra's behaviour. Though what exactly happened? Have there ever been other worrying acts from the star in the past? What consequences did they face for their behaviour? Could the actor lose their role in the upcoming The Flash movie? And why do some think that maybe a temporary conservatorship should be placed on them? Stay with us until the very end to find out all the latest news with regards to the Justice League's actor, but before we continue, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the hottest celebrity news. For a while now, Miller was known for breaking gender norms with the way they had dressed and by openly speaking out about their identity. Back in 2018, when the actor was asked about the way they were presenting themselves, as well as their pronouns, Ezra had said that they were comfortable with all the different pronouns. Though later in a 2020 interview with GQ Style magazine, the star revealed that they now go by gender-neutral pronouns due to the fact that they had refused to be gendered or identified in any category. Where their acting is concerned, Ezra's most prominent roles include the aforementioned Credence in the Fantastic Beasts saga, The Flash in the Justice League movie, as well as a standalone movie for the character, which was set to be released in 2023. But all this now hangs under one big question mark. Though speaking of Miller and their fashion, why not check out a previous video where we look at some of their most iconic looks, and you can do so by clicking on the link displayed above. But for now, make sure to watch until the end to find out all the latest news. So what exactly happened recently that Miller's name has been making headlines? According to reports from Hawaii police, on March 28th, the actor was arrested in the town of Hilo after some disorderly behaviour. On Sunday, March 27th, the actor was at a karaoke bar in town when the trouble had started. As the report revealed, they had become agitated while other people at the bar were singing, and so Ezra started yelling obscenities at them. Then they had walked up to a 23-year-old woman singing. The song allegedly was Shallow, originally performed by Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga in the movie A Star Is Born, and they grabbed the microphone from her. But that was not the only thing, as the statement also revealed that the actor then lunged at a 32-year-old man who was playing darts. This led to the Flash star being arrested the following day, though was later released on a $500 bail. Internet users took offense at that, stating that for someone with a $3 million net worth, such a small bail was not a lot, and some had even argued that should this have been someone that was not a famous celebrity, their bail would have been most likely higher. However, after the bar incident and prior to being arrested the following day, Miller allegedly had gone on to get in more trouble. As reported by Sky News, it was hours after the bar incident that Ezra was arrested when he was escorted by police from a property nearby. The media reports on this vary, with some claiming that he was staying with the couple that lived there and some stated that he visited them. Though what has been confirmed is that the pair had obtained a temporary restraining order against the actor. Allegedly, Miller had burst into the pair's bedroom where they threatened the male victim, reportedly saying, "I will bury you and your wife." As per documents obtained by the Associated Press, the star was also accused of stealing some of the alleged victim's belongings, including a wallet and a passport. The document also stated that given the fact that they are a famous and wealthy person, the situation was more dangerous as it made their access to weapons much easier, as well as the possibility of sending associates to harass the petitioner. Speaking of the media, the Hilo police revealed that over the 3.5 weeks, they had been contacted 10 times over minor incidents which were reportedly committed by the actor. Those allegedly included filming people at a gas station, refusing to leave the sidewalk area of a restaurant, and arguing with people. It is not known how long Miller was on the island and what his reason for being there was. If you want to know of celebrities who had ruined their careers with their behaviour, be sure to check out our previous video, but for now, stay with us to find out what kind of questionable behaviour this star exhibited in the past. The 29-year-old actor had never previously been involved in a front-page scandal, yet in light of the arrest, some internet users are bringing up some of their questionable behaviour from the past. One of them was back in 2011 when Ezra was starring in the movie The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Back then, he was fined $600 for possessing 20 grams of the happy green plant and having it out in open in front of cast members who were minors. Though speaking about that incident in a later interview, Miller said that there was nothing wrong with it and added that they would not hide that they were smoking a harmless herbal substance. There were more incidents from the time he was part of the movie, and the next one featured his co-stars Emma Watson and Logan Lerman. According to reports, the three would indulge in mischievous bonding trips while working on the movie, which included them having musical get-togethers in their hotel rooms and jamming out to 90s tunes until 5 AM. This put some heat on Ezra, as commenting on this, they were unapologetic, even as a family who was staying in a room near them had checked out in hot rage due to the ruckus they were making. When the interactions with fans are concerned, there had been a few times that the actor had come under fire as well. There was one incident from 2017 Comic-Con. The actor was asked by a fan waiting outside if they were under the influence. Later, the same fan asked if he could smell Miller's breath as proof, in response to which Ezra had kissed him on the lips before asking how did it smell. While it is not known how the fan later reacted, whether he was okay with it or not, some internet users had taken an issue with such an action, calling it assault. In light of a recent arrest, a video started circulating social media that showed Miller seemingly choke-slamming a woman. According to reports from Variety, the incident took place in Reykjavik, Iceland in April 2020. In the clip, the Fantastic Beasts star is heard saying, "Oh, you wanna fight? That's what you wanna do?" Then a young woman is seen jokingly preparing to fight while smiling. But then, in a turn of events, the 29-year-old actor grabs the girl by the throat and is seen throwing her to the ground. As per the report, security then escorted Ezra out of the building, though it is not known what had happened past that or if any charges were ever filed against them. When speaking of Miller's filmography, it is also worth pointing out another movie that they had starred in that had some rather violent themes. The 2011 movie was We Need to Talk About Kevin, in which Ezra took on the role of Kevin, who was a teenage school shooter. When talking about the movie and the characters, they had said that they felt a strong compulsion to get the part because, and here we quote, "I really felt that I could understand the true motivation of Kevin and the false justification that he brandishes in order to commit the deeds he does." After the filming was done, the now 29-year-old decided to keep a memento for himself, as they had kept the crossbow from the film. Though there were other issues fans saw with this, as in an interview, the star did not hide his fascination with firearms, and he claims that everyone should have one in their home, which had some people raising eyebrows. But for now, let us go back to the most recent incident involving them and the effect that it is having. And if media reports are anything to go by, it is not good. News had come out that Warner Bros. And DC executives had held an emergency meeting following their arrest to discuss Miller's future with the studio. As it was reported by Rolling Stone, knowledgeable sources have claimed that they agreed to, for now, put any future projects involving Ezra on hold. They allegedly have more than a year before having to make a definite decision about potential sequel to The Flash. An insider also said that even when filming the production last year, they were having frequent meltdowns on set, and while there was no yelling or violent behaviour, the actor was described as losing it. Many fans of the character Barry Allen, aka The Flash, had commented that actions should be taken against Miller, and they should be removed from the film and the role should be given to someone else. And most seem to agree with that. The person should be Grant Gustin. They think that is a good idea, as the actor has been playing the part of the comic book character for a long time, starring in a 2015 with a short TV film for the CW network titled Superhero Fight Club. Series such as Vixen, Supergirl, DC's Legends of Tomorrow and Arrow. And of course, not to mention the standalone The Flash series, which has been airing since 2014 and which now is expecting to go into its 9th season. Some fans also stated that Miller should lose his role as Credence in any other upcoming Fantastic Beasts movies, such as Johnny Depp did. However, there has not been any talk of recasting these roles or any other, and it is also worth pointing out that the DC movie starring Ezra has already been filmed, so recasting would mean having to film most scenes once again. And while internet users await further news with regards to Miller's future as an actor in these franchises, many suggest that there is something wrong with them, and not in a rude way. Some had commented on what had been happening, stating that the actor needs some professional help, and for their own good should be placed under a temporary conservatorship, so that whatever is going on, be it something wrong with their mental health, illegal substances or high percentage beverages, can be resolved and they can just get better. Though of course for the time being, those are just fan suggestions and no person officially connected to Ezra had made any reference to a conservatorship or anything else with regards to what is going on. So curious, what are your thoughts on the situation? Do you believe that Miller should lose the roles in the major franchises that he's starring in? Do you believe in temporary conservatorship would help? Are you a fan of Ezra's acting? And what do you think is the cause of his behaviour? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.